guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 917, Star Drop opening, and we just had a recent patch, maintenance, again, whatever you want to call it in the game, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't end up recording and submitting this video earlier, because I probably would have got hit with a maintenance block anyway if I tried to log in. So again, this one's going to be coming out significantly later, only because it is the Mega Star Drop opening, if you guys weren't aware, which again means I'm going to be opening up everything on the pass. I don't think I'll be opening up anything really much besides that, but because of the maintenance, when I went to open up the game, it appears that one of the star drops might be missing. I think it was a chaos drop, I'm not 100% sure, but I will count that towards whatever it says in the title. Again, I am going to add the regular 6 amount, but I think it's only 5 here, and if I don't have a red flashing icon on the brawler button, I'm going to assume it was just resources. So anyway, a lot to go over in this video, so we'll see what we have.
Rare.
Starting with a rare of 100 XP doublers.
Super rare.
Super rare of 200 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers. Chaos drop.
2 super rare.
2 super rares, 100 coins, 100 coins. Again, I do think today was a lucky day, but I think it was only 2 chaos drops. Again, nothing too crazy. We have Daily Streak, day 326 with a reward of 25 coins. Yeah, it should appear here, yeah, so it didn't even show what the other one was, unfortunately, but again, I can't assume it was anything too crazy. I'm not seeing any indicators that I got a hypercharge or anything. That's what I'm always really looking for here. If I hop over, again, looks like the regular amount I had in the inbox before, just friend requests. So I am interested to see what we have in the shop today, though. Again, I can never tell if it's going to open up the Supercell store or actually open up in a mini window within the game, but either way, looks like our daily freebie today is 200 bling. So again, we'll just hop back over to the game. And here it is, 200 bling. If we hop back over into the shop again, I will be saving the Ultra Trophy boxes and anything I have in my inbox from esports for the Ultra Mega Star Drop opening. I'm very much looking forward to that. So I have the series offers, I have this gem offer, I have a daily freebie of 15 coins, as well as 10 power points. I don't think anything really too crazy besides that. As of today, again, at least as of right now, I don't want to check again after, but I have 1,480 XP doublers and 195,251 power points. And I figure the first thing I'll do is, I still have quests, and I still have to complete the last 3 tickets of the new brawler event for today. So I figure I'll finish those 3 matches up. And again, it looks like I can lose 1 match and it doesn't really matter anyway, so I'll be ending up with about 15 out of the 20 boxes. Likely, again, not too shabby. I'd be surprised if I don't get 2 out of the 3 wins this time around, but I'll play through that, make sure I've completed all the necessary quests to get the maximum amount of Season 47 random RNG rewards. Again, I think most people refer to them as gotchas, but again, sometimes they're just resources, which is kind of lame, but anyway, I'll pause the video and I will be back once I've completed all that, and I'll also have a compilation of all the, I'll say quote-unquote, good rewards I got out of the serious boxes, just so I'm not wasting too much time showing you all 15 of them. Again, most of them really weren't that good anyway, unfortunately, but some of them were okay, and I'll show you what I got, but again, I'll be back in a second, and hopefully we have some good stuff here. Alright, so I'm back after completing a majority of the season quests. Again, I think there's only 1 left, but again, unfortunately completing the extra quest, or however many extra, I'm trying to remember what exactly they're calling it, it's XP, right? Any extra XP you have at the end of the season doesn't go towards anything, unfortunately. It'd be really nice if it even went towards the next season, but unfortunately there's just no real reason to complete that last one. But after that, I went and got the 2 wins for the Serious Challenge, and I still actually have 1 token left to play a match. Again, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose, but I might play it for fun, who knows. But I also figured it'd be nice to open the 15th box on video, since I don't think I've opened any of the other ones on video so far. And maybe we'll finally get something other than resources out of these things. Let's see. It's a 7 box, so probably not, but who knows. Maybe we'll get a decent resource drop. Starting with 15 power points. Okay, I'll do 119 power points. 25 power points. 21 power points, 60 coins, 119 coins, a little better, 13 power points, 9 credits, so, and nothing too crazy there, but, again, I will quickly shift over to this. So again, hopefully this comes out well on video, but we have the serious boxes throughout the entire challenge. I just made a quick note of the ones that were actually, again, I'll say decent here, so on this one I got 5,000 XP doublers and 1,000 coins. Again, in the same box is honestly pretty good in terms of resources. And this one I got 199 and 244 power points, as well as 114 coins. And this one I got 260 power points, 196 power points, and 107 coins. And this one I got 113 coins and 312 power points, as well as 212 XP doublers. And this one I just got a straight 500 coins. But again, every other box, all the other, so I got 15. You saw one of them there, which was okay. I don't know if I'd necessarily include that one in a picture. Maybe, I'd say maybe 6 out of the 15 were good at most. So again, would getting another 5 really make that much of a difference? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say, but either way, I don't feel too bad about it. And again, if I don't do this now, I have a very high probability that I will forget. So I'm finally going to claim Serious from the Serious Business Challenge, because unfortunately I won't get to see what the fallback is here. Obviously, I didn't get Serious at any of the boxes, so.
Here comes the sun and the moon.
Got some sick beats going on here, so again, glad to get it on video so you guys can experience that ultra legendary effect, if you will. But yeah, I'll select them and see what we have here. So his ultra trait, it's so ridiculous they have to introduce it here, since it's very obvious at this point what he does if you've even played his brawler release event. But he summons copies, you can drag to command them, and it kind of triggers me that if you drag to command them while you also have another shadow, I'm pretty sure it spawns it in. I wish it didn't necessarily do that, but anyway, he is essentially 2 brawlers in one.
The cycle of pain begins.
Because unlike Kaze, where she switches forms, Serious here is both a lobber and a, what would you even call the regular shots? Shooter? I don't know how else you would say it, but he essentially does both a forward shot and a lob. So yeah, he's technically 2 in 1, but unfortunately he doesn't switch forms or anything like that. But as you guys probably know if you've played him or have him, he's pretty powerful right now, because he can summon essentially 3 other slightly less powered brawlers into the match. Again, any great counter to Serious is going to be literally anyone that does area damage, M's, Squeak. I guess Bell would probably also be okay, but those are the first ones that come to mind. I guess Frank maybe, but again, you have to be careful, because you have to remember Serious can clone the brawler you're playing. So do you really want to be playing against 3 Squeaks? Probably not, you know. So you have to, I mean, you can never really tell unless you're literally drafting against him in ranked, and I don't think he's in ranked just yet, but man, it's gonna be something when he is, isn't it? Probably gonna be banned every single time, right? Even if he gets nerfed, I still think he's probably gonna be highly banned brawler again, just because of his mechanics. You really can't hide from Serious because he's a lobber and his super is just powerful inherently. But Anyway, the other thing, I'll just check it now before we get into the mega. I can't even really call it mega star drop, can I? Again, a mega opening, I guess. I think I've been changing the name to. But is it seriously not going to show? It's not even showing the patch notes for the most recent maintenance. But anyway, essentially, I believe they buffed Ziggy and they nerfed BB, and they fixed shield ability on Nita's bear. Again, I played that one a bit, and I think I noticed it wasn't working, but it's hard to tell because it's only half a second anyway. But again, I'm surprised they didn't release the patch notes in-game, but they did release the patch notes, I think, on their posts on YouTube and probably other social media. And there's quite a few Brawl YouTubers covering it, I think. I want to say Ray Brawl Stars probably already covered it. In fact, I think that's where I've seen it, but anyway. Trying to remember how I usually do this, so I think I'll open up all the lower tier things and then try to get into the higher ones, so I'll start with the regular random star drops.
Super rare.
Super rare, about 100 coins.
Super rare.
Rare 50 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Epic.
Epic of 500 XP doublers.
Mythic.
Mythic of 500 credits, okay.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Epic.
An epic. Okay, we're getting some serious stuff. I'm glad I claimed them before I started opening all the drops here, so I can save at least a bit of bling, I suppose.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins. Again, usually what I like to do before was I would claim a lot of the lesser costing bling items, because if you got the fallback, you'd get the same amount anyway, but also essentially increased your chances of getting other items that you might not have that are essentially higher rarity. But now that they've changed the system and you can get or actually I think before you wouldn't even really get fallbacks that much until you had like everything, but now you get fallbacks commonly, and the amount of bling you get is maybe like a fifth to a tenth of what the actual value is. It's kind of ridiculous how low it is, but it's not as worth it now to buy those items upright or out front, however you want to say it. So again, I still usually do, but here I definitely think it's probably better value if I can get more serious pins for free.
Super rare.
Super rare 200 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare 25 power points.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare 200 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare of 100 XP doublers.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Rare.
Rare of 25 power points. We have chaos drops, the mega boxes, and a guaranteed legendary. And I think I'll go into, I want to say the mega boxes just don't hit as hard as they used to. Again, I think I'm going to go with the mega boxes, then the chaos drops, then the legendary. So let's see what we have here. Again, what's even the best thing I can get out of this? I don't know, gems maybe? Maybe a hypercharge? But we have a 9-box, 25 power points, 50 coins, 50 coins, 50 bling, 50 coins, 50 bling, 50 bling, 50 coins, 100 bling, and 50 bling. Again, I feel like the mega boxes are just nostalgia bait, honestly. Like, can you really get anything that good out of these? I mean, they look nice sitting here on the pass, I just don't know if they're that good, honestly. Another 9-box, 50 coins, 100 XP doublers, 25 power points, 50 coins, 50 coins, 100 XP doublers, 25 power points, 50 coins, 10 credits, 10 credits. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably about what I was expecting anyway, just some amount of resources, but let's get into these chaos drops here.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 power points.
Super rare.
Super rare 50 power points. Again, usually I'm always hoping to get at least one hypercharge and a mega opening, but
Super rare.
super rare of 50 power points. I'm usually hoping to get it out of the guaranteed legendary. That's my best chance.
Super rare.
Super rare 30 credits.
Super rare.
Man, I'm just getting slammed with super rares here. 50 power points. I think there's yet one more.
Epic.
At least we got above super rare this time. 200 coins. I think that just leaves me with the guaranteed legendaries. So let's get into that. And hopefully this is a hypercharge. Maybe if it's 1,000 coins or credits, I'll be okay with it. But let's see. It is credits though. I prefer the credits over coins. It's alright, I guess. But of course we're still not done yet because we have the tail end rewards, which again, it could be something good, but it's usually not. It's usually just random resources, but if we do, I think the best thing I can get is a chaos drop and potentially hit a legendary out of these. We'll have to see though. Again, I'm never gonna upgrade. I think the upgrade thing is silly. You've already earned the rewards. Why should you pay for quote-unquote better ones? But anyway, we have a demonic drop. 100 coins, not too shabby. 30 credits. Again, straight resources just feels so weird, but and a chaos drop.
Super rare.
It's all super rares today, guys. Super rare 100 coins. 100 power points. 100 coins. Another chaos drop. Again, did it? Okay, we did get to a legendary. Did it say I could only buy the key because I had the Brawl Pass? Is that worth it? I didn't need to pause the video and go back. I don't even know if that was like a good offer, honestly. Maybe I should have thought about it a little more, but I'm so used to seeing like not that good of offers. But we did hit legendary. Maybe we can get the hypercharge still. Who knows?
Legendary.
1,000 coins, so close. 100 power points. Okay, so I can buy a skin key, and again, if you guys aren't aware, spending 80 gems for one of these skins with 3 color sets is honestly really good. I already have all the skins, so it just doesn't make sense for me to buy a skin key. And by the way they're producing them, if I get 2 skin keys every season anyway, and I'm buying the Brawl Pass Plus, there's never gonna be a reason for me to buy a skin key, so anyway, we have Chaos Drop, an epic of 200 coins, 100 power points, 100 power points, 100 power points, Chaos Drop,
Super rare.
super rare of 100 coins, another Chaos Drop.
2
Okay, we're getting somewhere here.
mythic.
4 mythics, 200 power points, 200 power points, 1,000, 2,000 credits. That's awesome. Okay. Really happy about that one. That's probably our best drop here so far. Again, I got 1,000 credits out of the legendary though. I got 2,000 out of 2 mythics. So why does the legendary not give like 2,000? The drop rates in this game make absolutely no sense, guys. I hope you're aware. Okay, we have a sushi roll. 200 coins. It's actually pretty good for sushi roll. 100 power points. 100 coins. Another sushi roll. Yeah, 25 power points. Guaranteed 30 credits. 100 coins. 30 credits. Okay. Interesting how the brawler key isn't exclusive to the past, but the skin key is. We have a mecha box here. Again, could be good, could be not that great. We'll have to see. We have a 9 box. It could be something. Starting with 50 bling, 50 coins, 50 bling, 50 coins, 50 coins, 100 XP doublers, 25 power points, 50 bling, 100 XP doublers, 10 credits. I mean, it's okay, you know. I guess it's better than just a straight resource drop, maybe. Angelic drop. 100 coins. Chaos drop.
2 super rare.
Okay, 2 super rares. 50 power points, 100 coins, 30 credits, and an angelic drop. 100 bling. Again, I'm kind of sad that. Is there really 20? Oh, I forget I always already claimed it. Would it be 21? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21? Am I tripping? It says there's 20 more rewards to claim, but... Okay, so there's 21 credit drops in the past. I collected one just to get the key, even though I can't use it. And I think I'll probably keep doing that, even though it doesn't really make a difference. And then I do have a red notification here, but I'm not sure what it's for. Am I missing something? I swear, if that one chaos drop I didn't see actually dropped something. Oh, it's probably because I was about to say, it's probably because I got serious. That's what it is. Right, well, I'm not just gonna sit here and spam the upgrades in front of you guys, especially if you weren't fortunate enough to have all 99 brawlers and get them guaranteed. Again, let me. If I didn't have 99 brawlers, what would it cost me? What is this? What? Are you kidding me? What is this? Why am I seriously getting this just because I completed the serious business? So that's, you get 2 extra serious boxes just from completing that entire track. So if I didn't claim serious today, not only would I not have gotten serious guaranteed, I would have missed out on another serious box. Are you kidding me? What is this game, guys? Requires power 11 serious, 5 times value. I've had these offers before. Again, I don't like that they have them like this. I really miss that they don't sell them for coins anymore. That was so awesome when you could get these collector's packs with coins. The very first set of 6. That's the only ones I've ever purchased, and I really think I'm going to stick to that. I will upgrade them to 11, but again, I guess we have another free reward here. I was not expecting that. Okay, again, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything special for sure, but 7 box, 16 power points, 67 coins. And again, what would I expect to get out of this? I already have serious, 35 coins, 60 coins, 37 coins, 54 coins, 7 credits, 9 credits, so of course nothing too crazy there. And nothing's really changed in the shop besides the fact that I can get these things at a discounted offer. Again, 80 gems for a hypercharge isn't too bad, but a quick reminder, that's still $5. Why would I do that if I could get it for free, you know? So, again, despite the horde of coins I have, I will continue to try to get all the other hypercharges for free, except for those original ones that I bought with coins from the collector's packs. Again, I believe it was 6 out of essentially 99 at this point. And all the brawlers have hypercharges now, right? If I'm not mistaken. There might still be one missing a hypercharge, but I can't remember. Glowy? Yeah, Glowy. I can't use the name Glowy, guys. Again, Ricochet, Colonel Ruffs, Glowbert. those are the real characters. I don't know what this imposter syndrome going on here is, but I can't with this straight face call this brawler glowy. It just doesn't feel right. But again, I think he's the only one that doesn't have an official hypercharge. I guess Sirius is... Yeah, but when you play Sirius in the challenge, it actually lets you use his hypercharge if you guys weren't aware. So it is technically in the game already, but I don't know. Yeah, they've already teased what Glowbritz is. He essentially gets like the Frank effect where he just shoots it out all around his character. It does look like he's going to be rather powerful. He is pretty good as is, but obviously he's a support, so you still need good teammates. And I'm interested to try Ziggy with the buff. That should be really nice. And not that he necessarily needed it, but he was rather difficult to play before if you're not like going ultra try hard with Brawl Stars. But anyway, if we up into the mode selection, we have Shadow Smash. Again, I kind of wish there was a quest for this because I have no reason to play this really, and I don't know if it's a good mode or not. Again, I do need to get my 6 wins. I could play this. Apparently it's 5v5, the big top. Collect points by picking up moons dropped by defeated shadows and brawlers. The first team to reach 100 points wins. I mean, I could play Shadow Smash with Sirius. That would make things confusing, wouldn't it? If I'm also spawning in shadows, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. I still don't even know if I'm going to use my last ticket. Again, it doesn't really matter. If I was really trolling, I could just lose the match on purpose. Alright. We have Basket Brawl, Triple Double, Brawl Hockey, Cabin Fever, Wipeout 5v5, Slippery Road, and Brawl Arena, Arena of Glory. In ranked is lasting for, I think I want to say 16? No, 13. Like, yeah, it'll be 13 tomorrow, but and we also have esports coming up about 10 days again. I didn't know it was that close. I still only have about, was it 2-3 days at most? 3 days to decide on this? Yeah, I'm really running out of time here. I have about 2-ish days left. Again, I'm sure I'll try something, but unfortunately I've been so busy I've hardly pushed in squad busters at all too, so that's not too great if I want to be the first to hit 8k, so it's been complicated. Again, we're going to see what happens. I'll keep trying, but I can't guarantee I'll be the first this time, unfortunately, to hit 8k, but I definitely will soon. But yeah, really just nothing too crazy going on here, but the free play mode of the day is Brawl Hockey Below Zero, and the map winner is Brawl Ball Out in the Middle. And it actually looks like a pretty decent map. It almost looks similar to something I've seen before, actually. Or at least I swear I've seen a map maker map like that before, or at least similar. And yeah, again, let me know what you guys thought of Shadow Smash if you gave it a try. Let me know how far you got in the new Brawler event. Again, I guess I technically got 16 boxes, and you know, they just weren't that amazing. I got a few decent drops. Let me know if you complete serious business. If you saved up all your rewards on the pass like I do, let me know if you got anything good here. Again, I got pretty good, you know, what was that, like 3,000 credits? You know, I'm not too disappointed by that. No hypercharges, unfortunately. Let me know if you got anything good out of your bonus Serious box. Apparently, if you complete the Serious business, again, absolutely ridiculous to me that they're hiding that if you didn't claim Serious, which, again, I really hope you do, because if you put in the effort to complete this thing and you don't claim him, you are out of your mind. I don't know. Yeah, you must have forgot if you didn't, but hopefully you did. And again, hopefully you guys are excited for the new season. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to be like, I want to say Dungeons and Dragons, because they already had an event like that, like mystical, I mean, there are dragons in it. What's the word? Fantasy, right? Fantasy something? Like Fantasy Kingdoms, or... there's no way I'm going to remember what the name is, but you guys know what it is if you watch the Brawl Talk. Let me know if you're excited for that. And again, I think I've covered everything here. Obviously, still have some things to open, but I'm saving that for the Mega or Ultra Mega Star Drop opening, which will happen in about 15-ish days. Again, I'll be opening everything on the Pro Pass, the regular pass, everything in my inbox, and those 2 Ultra Trophy boxes, which again, surprisingly still last 22 days for some reason. I have no idea, but it works for me. And other than that, let's see how far we can take this, guys.